Back. I'm so excited about this segment because, you know, the weather is getting cooler, which means it's a perfect time to curl up with a great new book. And here with 6 she thinks we should know about is Misha Stone from the Seattle Public Library. Hey, Misha, so happy you're here.
Great to see you again, Amity.
We've missed you. I feel like I need you to come every month to tell me what to read because I read them so fast, but I'm excited about these ones that you brought.
Yes. So tomorrow and tomorrow and tomorrow, the author herself said it's about art and love and video games, and she said she wanted to tell us story that shows that a good love story could also be a good friendship story. It's about Sam and Sadie who meet in a children's hospital when they're 12 in LA, and they bond over video games. They play hours of Super Mario Brothers, and they have a falling out and reconnect in college in Boston where they actually come together over video games and start making them together. And I have to say, you don't have to love video games to love this book. This is just an incredibly nuanced, character-driven book that if you liked A Visit from the Goon Squad by Jennifer Egan or The Interestings by Meg Wolitzer, you'll love this book. It's just so absorbing, and I adored it.
I love it, and I love the cover art. That is really fascinating. I do happen to love video games, but I think I love a story now more than anything, so I'm excited to read this one. All right, the next one is Babel.
Yeah, so Babel, so the author herself said this is the love child of The Secret History and Jonathan Strange and Mr. Norrell, 2 of her favorite books. It's a dark academia set in 1830s Oxford, and it's about secret societies, student revolution, and empire, and we meet 4 students who are studying languages there in the institute where magic is created and is maintained for that society. And they are so wrapped up in their studies and in the luxury and glamour that Oxford offers them, they have no idea that the work they're doing is maybe serving sinister ends. And so it's one of those slow burns that once the fire is lit, it just goes off with a bang. It's fireworks to the end.
You brought this one for me. I know you did.
Yes.
I love this. I love this kind of book. This is a really, really fun read, and it's a long one too, so you're really kind of taking your time and reading that.
Yeah, perfect for fall.
I love that. Okay, Nothing But Blackened Teeth. What is this? This is a disturbing cover.
That's the point. So it's October. I had to get a little spooky stuff in there, and this is about a group of friends that they have a destination wedding in Japan, and because the bride wants to get married in a haunted mansion, and this mansion has a pretty spooky history, and the friends start setting up this whole extravagant party, and they start fighting with each other. So all of their petty dramas actually prevent them from seeing that they've awoken some pretty nasty spirits that are living in the walls of this place.
Oh my gosh.
Things get super weird. This is just a delightfully chilling novella written with a poetic and visceral style. Cassandra Khaw just has the kind of writing style that I can't compare to anyone else, and it's just marvelously done.
Wow. It is a novella, so it's super short. You can get through it if you have a little trip prepared.
Yes.
Is it gory?
Yeah, a little bit.
Okay,
a little bit.
This is a good one. I think I know who I'm getting this one for. Our next book, Solito, and this is getting a lot of attention.
Yeah, you know, I mean, fall is a perfect time for memoirs, and Solito in particular is just such a powerful memoir. And it's Javier Zamora recounting when he was 9 years old, he left El Salvador alone. He could not even tie his own shoes, and he went on a journey that was supposed to be 2 weeks and became 9 weeks. So he recounts his experiences, the harrowing, and also the heartwarming. He talks about some of the terror he experienced, but he also shares the kindness he experienced along the way. It's just a gorgeously rendered immigrant story from, again, the experiences of a young poet. And it's one of those books that shows you how the love of family can keep you going.
You know, and just opening up to a random page of just reading this incredible dialogue, giving me the chills. I think I saw him, the author, speak on the Today Show, and it was powerful to hear him speak. It must be powerful to read the book. And Sandra Cisneros, she's written her reviews too, and she's an incredible author.
Yeah.
So, wow. Okay. Our next book, Ducks.
Yeah, so this is a graphic novel memoir, and she's more well known for her sort of whimsical webcomics like Hark a Vagrant. But this is about her 2 years working in the oil sands in Alberta. Right after she graduated from college, she wanted to get a job where she could pay off her student loans, and she is one of a few women in a male-dominated field working for oil companies, and she, through these simple but evocative grayscale drawings, shows you what it was like to be in these isolated work camps, and it's just so marvelously told. You feel like you're right there with these workers, and it just illuminates a kind of work that we don't often see depicted in memoir, and certainly not in graphic novels.
My goodness, you are absolutely right. It's almost interesting. You're looking at this cartoon, but the subject matter is very adult and very real. Oh my gosh, this is an amazing book. If you've never jumped into a graphic novel, if you've never thought that it's for you, you should definitely try it. All right, last book, House of Broken Angels.
So I just want to say that House of Broken Angels by Luis Albocha Urrea, he's just a marvelous storyteller. This is our Seattle Reads book this year. It is about a Mexican-American family, and they are coming together on the eve of one of the patriarchs' last days. He knows he's dying of cancer, and then the matriarch of the family dies. So it brings everyone together. It's about family. It's about just the richness of this family and what it means to be in a Mexican-American family. And I'll tell you, he is one of the most amazing public speakers I've ever seen. I got to host him when this book first came out. So if you want to go see him, he's here on the 20th at 1 o'clock at Lake City and at 7 o'clock at Central Library.
Okay.
So the 20th. And you can also sign up to attend online. But seriously, he's just an amazing public speaker, a lovely human being. And this book is just a marvelous Seattle Reads book.
Misha, thank you so much. And all this information is on the Seattle Public Library website as well. Thank you so much for giving us these wonderful reads. We'll see you in a month.
Okay. All right. Thank you, Amity.
All right.